And 2K Sports welcomes you to the NBA. Kevin Harlan here with Clark Kellogg. Glad to have you on board. They got Tony Allen. Aldridge out there with Durant. Then there's Heinrich and Griffin. They've got Griffin. Durant is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. That's Tony Allen and Heinrich. The away team take the tip-off and will set up the offense. They've got David Lee. Johnson is out there with Rajon Rondo. Then there's Noah and Wallace. Got the bucket and the foul.
Potential three-point play now, Kevin. He earned that one.
Blake Griffin, shooting one.
The free throw drops for Griffin. Here is Rondo. Lee outside. Poked away. Wallace outside. Backing down his lead. With the shot. Allen with the rebound.
Well, he can't believe that one didn't fall. Those are usually automatic.
Griffin's shot is off.
You can't D up a layup any better than that. Nice work.
Lee kicks it to Noah. Shoots over Griffin. And that one's good by Noah. Here's Heinrich. Outside Griffin. He dumps it off. And it's Wallace picking him up. Here's Allen. Kept alive. Here's Griffin. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two.
Tough interior defense means not allowing easy baskets. Good foul.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. And here's Rondo. Aldridge out there with Durant. Then there's Griffin. Then there's Heinrich and Allen. Here's Wallace. Connects on the baseline jumper. Wallace has got his first 2 points of the night. Noah is out there with David Lee. Then it's Wallace. Then there's Johnson and Rondo. Allen against Johnson. Pass to Durant. Cans the corner shot. Durant's got his first points in this one. Now here's Rondo. Lee outside. Johnson dishes to Rondo. Lee with the ball. Pulls the trigger. And there's Gerald Wallace on the assist from David Lee. Wallace has got his second bucket of the night. Here comes Heinrich. Wallace against Durant. Over Wallace. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Heinrich. Durant's got his second bucket. Now Johnson. Rondo with it. With the fadeaway. Deflects the pass. Lee. Allen with the rebound.
Well, he faded away on it for no good reason. He shouldn't have made that shot harder than it had to be.
Heinrich passes to Durant. A fadeaway. And a great assist by Heinrich as that one goes in. Durant's got his third basket of the night right there. Lee against Aldridge. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
I was able to talk with Jim O'Brien for a minute. He said that his team knows about the blocking capabilities they're up against, but they will look to use it to their advantage. He said leapers want to leap. If we can get them up in the air, we'll have a chance to get some of them in early foul trouble. Let's see, guys.
Thanks, Doris. Clark, so much for advanced scouting.
Sometimes that's a false prophecy, though, and you have to adjust to what the other team is coming out and running.
And it's Durant missing.
That's not something you'll see very often. Got the mid-range jumper he wanted, but off target.
Pass to Johnson. Backing down his lead. And that one's in from the low post. Here's Heinrich. No points for him. Just over 8 minutes left in the first quarter. We've got Durant. Griffin is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And there's Heinrich and Allen. Durant, that's good.
Great assist on that basket. He's seeing the floor well, and he's making some beautiful passes.
David Lee is out there with Noah. And it's Rajon Rondo. Then it's Wallace and Johnson. Here's Rondo. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot two here. It's going to be on Kirk Heinrich.
Contact certainly altered that shot. The official was right on top of it.
Rajon Rondo taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing. That's off as well, so he misses both. And here's Heinrich. Back to Durant. Jump off pass. Heinrich kicks to Aldridge. All alone. And a great assist by Heinrich as that one goes in. Aldridge has got his first 2 points. Rondo with it. Pass to Johnson. Over Allen. And there's Joe Johnson on the assist by Rondo. Johnson's got his first bucket of the night. Here comes Kirk Heinrich. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Wallace gets a hand on it. No good on the shot, but they got him on the arm. And he'll have a chance at the line.
That would have been a great play. Steal. Good job to get himself to the line.
2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Al Horford, he's checked in for Noah. Good on the second free throw. Here's Rondo. Right around 7 minutes left in the first. Durant is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. That's Tony Allen. Then there's Griffin and Heinrich. Durant against Wallace. And yep, that falls, and the foul is called. We'll see him shoot one from the free throw line.
Gerald Wallace shooting 1.
Free throw, good, Wallace. Here's Heinrich. Not on the scoreboard yet. They've got Rajon Rondo. David Lee is out there with Horford. Then there's Johnson. Griffin kicks to Durant. For 3, that's good.
Kevin Durant.
They're really doing a nice job, a really good job of getting everything they want in this quarter. Just good, solid basketball.
Here's Rondo. Pass to Wallace. Over Durant. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2.
His second personal, 3rd team. Gerald Wallace taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
What a night for Gerald Wallace. He already has 8 points and a block. He's carrying them right now. He scored over half of their points.
Michael Beasley. He's checked in for Kevin Durant. That one is no good. Here's Beasley. Pass to Heinrich. Dumps it off. Griffin. Wallace gets a hand on it.
Good defensive footwork shut down his path to the basket.
Here's Beasley. Off the inbound pass. Kept alive. Aldridge, the pass to Allen. Over Wallace. Blocked again. Now here's Rondo. And he lays that one up and in. Rondo's got his first basket of the night.
No one really contested him at the basket at that time, Kevin. He's just too good in there to leave the door open for him.
Just to get a hold of that brand. There must be a reason why they call you pop with all that game running through your hand. Work 2 jobs, but you go through windows. Whatever you gotta do to pay the rent though. Work all day, work all night. At the end of the month, that money's spent though. Work it out, overtime. Hold down the house on the soldier grind. Making sure that check is signed. Check is signed. Next in line, yeah, do that work. Then you outro a dead end job, but you ain't about though. But that can't do without though.
Here's Heinrich, still looking to get on the scoreboard. So with Durant sitting on the bench, here's who's on the floor for Jim O'Brien. Heinrich is out there with Tony Allen. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Beasley and Griffin. Fouled, and he was real close to getting the three-point opportunity. He'll go to the line for 2.
Tony Allen. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Rondo. About 5.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Pass to Johnson from the right block. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Johnson's got his second basket of the game. Heinrich against Rondo. Rondo against Heinrich. It's in. Heinrich's got his first points of the night. Here is Rondo. Guarded by Heinrich. Here's Wallace. Kept it, and he flushes it through. Strike slam cam with the replay.
Kids, listen now. If you want to learn the art of rebounding, you have to watch this guy. And the dunks aren't bad either.
Yeah, he threw that one down with reckless abandon. Here's Heinrich. Following the basket by Al Horford. Back to Griffin. Easy shot. Lee gets the rebound.
There's another example, Kevin, of how they're hustling to all the missed shots to get an edge in the rebounding area.
It's tipped. Heinrich with the steal. He's picked up by Rondo. Now Heinrich. Pass to Beasley. Over Wallace. Scooped up. Griffin buries the short-range shot. Griffin's got 7.
Snares the offensive rebound, then sends it home.
Now Rondo. Now Wallace. Takes it up. And there's Joe Johnson on the assist by Wallace. Johnson's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Here's Heinrich. About 3.5 minutes left in the first. Pass to Beasley. And it's Wallace picking him up. And that one is good by Beasley.
Kicked it to the right guy at the right time. That's a good pass.
And here's Rondo. The home team will take their first timeout of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here is Wall. Wallace outside. Over Beasley. Wallace misses.
They're making an early statement here. I mean, crashing the glass and cleaning up every miss.
Here's Augustine. It's blocked. Bass with it. Pass to Wall. Griffin against Johnson. Horford. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one. DJ Augustine picks one up.
Al Horford taking 2 shots.
And that one misses.
Well, the thing is that they haven't gotten it done at the line here early in the ball game.
And he sinks the second. Here's Augustine. 2:30 left in the first quarter. Here's Arthur. And that one goes and stayed with it, even with the contact, and a free throw coming up.
15 foul. Daryl Arthur. Shooting 1.
The free throw drops for Arthur. Here is Wall. Fades away. Bass's shot. Good. They narrow it to 5.
I'm not a big fan of the fadeaway in that situation, but he drained it. Nice shot.
Now here is Augustine. No points for him. The tray. Kept alive. Backing down is Beasley. Trains it from 7 feet out.
You have to block this guy out, Kevin. He's just too active on the board to be left alone.
Here's Wall. Pass to Horford. Dumps it off. Here's Wallace. He's off from 3.
I'm surprised he missed that 3. The defense was very fortunate.
And here's Augustine. He's picked up by Wall. Back to Beasley. Over Horford. And again, Michael Beasley.
Assist goes to
Beasley's got 6 points.
I tell you what, Kevin, both teams have been on a tear. This could be a very high-scoring game.
Now here's Wall, headed by Augustine. From 17 feet out. That's good from Johnson on the assist by Wall. 8 points for him.
This guy is perfect from the field in the quarter. They need to keep finding ways to get him the ball.
Gets a good look. No good from Beasley. 35 seconds left in the first. Pass to Wall. Goes up. Blocked. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And I love the unselfishness. It's a joy to watch. The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Michael Beasley. Shooting 1.
No good, and they don't get the three-point play. Here comes Williams. Guarded by Ford. Brewer, covered by Beasley. Brewer with the ball. Back to Williams. Over Ford. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got his first basket of the night.
Beautiful delivery with the bounce pass. He kept it away from the defense, which set up the shot perfect.
And some great offensive action to get this one underway in the first. The away team leading by 7.
They've dominated the glass early on, and that's always a good sign. Rebounding is an effort stat, and they've shown tremendous effort so far.
And we'll return momentarily. And now the second quarter just about to begin. And here's Rondo. Mo Williams out there with Rajon Rondo. Then there's Noah. Then it's David Lee and Prince. From the wing. And it's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
You've got to close out on that mid-range jump shot.
Now here's Heinrich. They've got Heinrich, Damian James out there with Durant. Then it's Ford and Aldridge. Shoots it. And it's James missing.
That's pretty smart defense to let him take those shots.
They've got Noah. Rajon Rondo is out there with Mo Williams. Then there's Tayshaun Prince and Lee. Rondo against Ford. Leads him with the pass.
Took advantage of a little bit of lax defense right there.
Well, those chances are usually not going to go by the wayside. And here comes Rondo. Pass to Williams. And it's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Williams has got his second basket of the night. Now here's Durant over Prince. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Ford. 16 points for Kevin Durant.
I tell you what, he's been an efficient scorer for them. He executes, takes good shots, and he always seems to make a basket when it's needed most. He's excellent at timely baskets.
Williams over Heinrich. It's blocked. Ford with the ball. Here's James. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. James has got his first 2 points of the night. Rondo against Ford. Rondo dishes to Williams.
Nice anticipation right there to snatch that one.
Durant kicks to James. Hits the quick shot. James has got his second bucket.
He got the ball inside, and when the D closed in, he just kicked it out to the open man. Simple, but beautiful.
Rondo passes to Williams. Back to Rondo. Over Aldridge. Here comes Ford. 11-point game. Heinrich kicks to Durant. Fades back. And a great assist by Heinrich as that one goes in. 18 points for Kevin Durant.
Well, that was a nice start. After having a good first quarter, he's showing us more of the same here.
The home team called timeout. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Johnson. 8 points for him. Rondo kicks to Lee. Johnson dishes to Wallace. Over Durant. Wallace misses.
You got to expect more out of him here. He's had a lot of difficulty this quarter, which in turn is making it difficult for them to cut into this deficit at all. They're showing no mercy. This lead just keeps on growing.
Here comes Rondo. Allen against Johnson. And that time, also a missed shot.
They can't seem to put the brakes on this run. They desperately need to jumpstart their offense, and soon.
Here's Heinrich. Pass to Durant. Durant drawing the double team. Heinrich. Rebounded by Wallace.
He really needs to hit that consistently, or they'll just keep letting him shoot it.
And Griffin picks him up defensively. Again, Wallace missing.
He just hasn't been able to get on track in this game. Not like he would like to. He's a much better shooter than he's shown.
Here's Allen. And it's Johnson picking him up. Outside Griffin. Here's Arthur. Good D by Lee.
That's exactly how you have to clog the lane against a strong inside scorer.
Outside Rondo. Pass to Lee. To end the drought. And the bucket is good. Lee's got his second basket of the night.
You know, there aren't many players who won't finish that close to the hoop.
And here comes Heinrich. He's covered by Rondo. Back to Griffin. Working on Noah. Blocked. Now Rondo. Here's the break. Takes it up. That's good from Johnson on the assist by Rondo. Johnson's got 10. Here's Heinrich. Under 7 minutes left in the second. Durant for 3. Wallace with the rebound. And here is Wallace. 8 points for him. Here's Rondo. Noah kicks to Wallace. 5 on the clock. Rondo against Heinrich. Kept alive. Puts up the baby hook. And Noah with a nice bucket inside. Noah's got his second bucket of the game to go. Here comes Kirk Heinrich. Now Durant. Here's Arthur. The rebound by Noah. Johnson kicks to Rondo. Griffin with the steal.
Boy, the turnovers are piling up pretty quickly here. We've seen them doing quite a bit of sloppy ball handling.
That's their third turnover in this quarter. The home team will take a timeout.
And now, introducing your dance team.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Wall, looking for his first bucket of the game. Wallace outside, behind the arc. That's good. And so Wall with the assist.
He can be dangerous from out there. As a matter of fact, he can be lethal. His first from the arc after having none in the first quarter. Keep an eye on him.
Now here is Augustine. The dump off. Here's Beasley. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine.
He's just so gifted offensively. He's a tough guy to match up with.
Aldridge against Horford. Johnson against Durant. Let's go with the 3. Johnson can't get it to go. Augustine with it. Inside to Beasley. And it's Johnson picking him up. And that one is good by Beasley.
Nice screen to set up the J. Excellent offensive execution right there.
Now here's Wall. Johnson left side. Over Durant. But he recovers it. 4 on the clock. Here's Johnson. And it's Johnson again missing.
Right now, he's in a bit of a funk. I'd look for them to look at other options on offense. It's hard to make a pinpoint pass from that far away. He couldn't get a hold of it.
Outside, Wall from 11 feet away. And it's Johnson again missing.
Well, it's hard to believe that we're at this point in the game and he still hasn't registered a single point.
Back to Durant. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine.
He's absolutely been unstoppable this quarter.
Outside, Wall. Back to Horford. Aldridge is covering. Here's Wall to stop the drought. And there's Joe Johnson on the assist by Wall. Johnson's got 13.
Because they're behind, they feel a little pressure to start jacking up three-point shots. And it's led to more attempts from behind the arc.
Open look. And that one is good by Beasley. He's got 14.
I thought that was a real good job to look for the shot they wanted and then be patient enough to wait for it.
Jacks up the triple. Wallace misses.
You can simply tell, Kevin, I mean, they want the ball more right now.
And here's Augustine. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. The three. That's good.
DJ Augustine.
Here's Wall. 17-point game. Pass to Noah. It's dumped off. Noah with a screen on Beasley. That doesn't go either for Wallace.
He's had some problems finding the range here in this quarter.
Griffin. Wallace covering. Durant just inside the line. Drains it from the corner. Durant's got 25 points in the game. And here we go with John Wall. Pass to Johnson. Defended by Durant to end the run. Johnson gets the bucket. Johnson's got 15 points.
Well, he's really doing all he can to keep his team in the game here. What a tremendous effort.
Augustine with it. From deep. And that one's good.
DJ Augustine.
He's got 6.
Kevin, that's just not good defense. You can't be giving players of his talent level looks like that. Come on now.
Noah, the pass to Wallace. Answers right back with a 3 of his own. He's shooting 28% from downtown. Here's Augustine. He's got 6. Here's Griffin. The basket is good. The assist from Augustine.
This has been a clinic. I mean, here in the second quarter, it's been absolutely fun to watch. They're a step faster. They're playing smarter. They're playing as a team, and they're very sharp in everything they're doing.
Horford, no luck.
Right now, boy, they're playing strong on the glass. +8 in rebound.
Here is Wall. Not on the scoreboard yet. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
They can't do anything right. They can't even keep the ball in play. This game is getting very ugly and sloppy.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Heinrich.
They'd be smart to hold it now for the last shot.
Durant for 3. The rebound by Noah. So the first half ends in a game that has not been close.
What a performance from Durant here. 25 points, and he's knocked down 3 shots from beyond the arc also. He put it all together in that first half.
And it's more NBA action coming your way here on 2K Sports.
No better way to unwind on a Sunday night. We've got your HP halftime report. The away team scorching hot in the first half. They've really worked it around so far, distributing the rock, playing great team basketball. Gerald Wallace has been tremendous in the first half. He's got 14 points and has caused a lot of problems on the defensive side, swatting away plenty of shots. Solid work out of both of these two in the first half, and they'll look to get more in the second. That'll do it for us. Thanks so much for joining us at the half. Now let's get you back out to Kevin, Clark, and Doris. Enjoy the second half, everyone.
And welcome back as we begin the second half. Thus far, a somewhat one-sided game. Here's Rondo. Getting underway here in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jim O'Brien. We've got LaMarcus Aldridge. Tony Allen is out there with...
That's good execution there. I mean, use that screen to give yourself an alley to the basket.
Right, and they use it well. It's reading what's ahead of you.
Yeah, nicely.
Here's Heinrich. Back to Griffin. And good with the shot. And the whistle blows for the contact and a chance for one more.
That's his third person, the team's first. Blake Griffin, shooting 1.
The free throw off from Griffin. Here's Allen. Nets it from the wing.
The assist.
Allen's got 6.
Great execution on the inbounds play, and they get the basket.
Wallace outside. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. 17 points for Wallace. Here comes Kirk Heinrich. Outside Griffin. Pass to Durant. It's taken away by Wallace.
You know, they've really done a terrific job of holding onto the ball here, Kevin.
Griffin against Noah. Stolen by Allen. It's one-on-one. And Griffin slams it in. Here's Rondo. Got a piece of it. Heinrich with the steal.
He just lost another one, Kevin. I mean, he's really having a difficult time seeing the defense here.
And then Durant with the jam.
Kirk Heinrich.
Here's Rondo. Goes up. It's blocked. Now here's Allen. 6 points for him.
That's a nice finish in transition, partner. That's exactly how you run the break.
Here's Rondo. Pass to Noah. Now Wallace. Takes the 3. Kept alive. Second chance effort. And that one's good by Noah. Noah's got 6. Here's Heinrich.
They're playing them tight all the way up the court right now. Full court, man-to-man deep.
Back to Durant. He dishes it. Here's Allen. Scooped up. Aldridge. And good. They convert on the second chance. Aldridge has got his second basket.
You can't let guys get so close to the hoop like that. You got to bump them and chuck them a little bit as they come through the paint. Make them feel you.
The home team will take a timeout here.
Good heads-up play to deflect that pass. That's why you stay active on defense with your hands. Make them use that clock.
Here is Rondo. Pass to Wallace. Takes it up. Here's Wallace. 17 points in the game. And Noah backs down. Shoots it up. Drops it in from 12 feet. Noah's got 8 points. Here's Heinrich. About 8.5 minutes left in the third. The away team full time.
Introducing your dance team.
Here's Heinrich. Outside Griffin.
Good play from Griffin in this one. 13 points, and he's gotten his hand on one shot for a block. He's gotten after it on the boards for them as well as in the transition game.
Griffin. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Here comes Johnson. He's got 17. Durant against Rondo. Wallace against Allen. Wallace kicks to Johnson. Over Heinrich.
Watch out below. Run for cover, young fella. Look at the way he fought for that rebound and then punched it home once he got it. I love that.
Nobody was going to outmuscle him there. Outside Griffin. He dumps it off. It's stolen by Rondo.
And that's his second turnover in this quarter alone.
Nails the easy jumper. Rondo's got his second bucket. Here's Heinrich. About 7.5 minutes left in the third quarter. He's covered by Rondo. From 17 feet out. Scooped up.
When he gets it going like this, you got to double team it. That's your only hope.
Here's Johnson. Now Rondo. Back to Johnson. Gets a good look. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. 19 points for Johnson. And here comes Kirk Heinrich. Aldridge with a screen on Wallace. Durant for 3. The rebound by Noah.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half. Beautiful pass there to find his man streaking up court.
Now Heinrich. And Durant backing in. The turnaround Jay. It's hauled in by Noah. And here's Rondo. Aldridge against Wallace. The baseline Jay. Noah's shot is off. Here comes Durant. He has 29. Pass to Heinrich. From downtown, gets it to go. Heinrich's got his second bucket of the night. Here's Rondo. Under 6 minutes left in the third. Lee outside. Allen against Johnson. Deflected. Griffin with the steal.
To get back into this game, Kevin, they need to really concentrate on limiting the turnovers. I mean, it hasn't been terrible for them, but it's still hurting their cause.
Allen, that's good.
That's exactly the way you practice it. Hit the open man for the great look.
Rondo with it. Pass to Wallace. Here's Noah. Defended by Griffin. Shot clock at 5. That's good. Noah's got 12 points in the game.
He's really flipped the script with his performance here in the second half.
Rondo against Heinrich. Back to Durant. From 17 feet out. Kept alive. Allen, that's good. He's got 10.
One of the big stories is second chance points. They've just been terrific here in the second half in that area.
Rondo kicks it to Noah. Aldridge against Wallace. Lee outside. Wallace over Durant. Scooped up. Here's Johnson. Here's Wallace. Finally knocks it down. Wallace has got 21.
He's been getting after it offensively, but they're still trailing here. One guy can only do so much.
Allen against Johnson. Allen passes to Aldridge. Over Lee. Aldridge, no luck.
I like his aggressiveness there. That one didn't go down, but if you keep taking it up strong inside, good things will happen for you.
And the basket by Johnson.
He's been a go-to guy for him here in the quarter, doing an outstanding job putting the ball in the basket.
Back to Griffin. Over Noah. Griffin's shot is off.
The D didn't respect him from that distance, and now we know why.
Baseline jumper. Again, Wallace missing. Here comes Durant. He's got 29 points. Here's Griffin. Sinks it from the top of the key. Griffin's got 16 points. Here's Johnson. 21 points in the game. Now here's Rondo. Wallace outside. For the down hard.
A monster throwdown. Wow. Boom. Perfect timing on that alley. That's how you make the connection.
What a hookup between those two.
No better example of pure teamwork than what we saw there.
Absolutely. Heinrich kicks to Durant. With the fadeaway. Good, and Heinrich gets the assist. 31 points for Kevin Durant.
He's got a sky-high field goal percentage, and that's because he's been working to get good looks.
Rondo kicks to Lee. Johnson outside. Rondo over Heinrich. And Rajon Rondo, the basket on the assist by Johnson. Rondo's got 6 points. Here's Heinrich. 5 points in the game. Outside Durant. Fires the three. Joakim Noah grabs the miss.
Good job hustling here. I mean, making the extra effort. When you're down, you have to do all of the little things, Kevin.
And they do have a slight disadvantage on the boards. And here's Heinrich. Up top, Griffin. Heinrich outside. Shot clock at 3. Here's Aldridge. Hits the far iron, but it goes in. Aldridge has got 8 points. Now here's Rondo. He has 6. Back to Wallace. Over Durant. Kept alive. Noah. Blocked. Now Griffin. And it's Wallace picking him up. Aldridge over Noah. It's blocked. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. Easy shot. Connects. The jumper drops. 14 points for him.
He's really come out this quarter saying, give me the ball. I'm taking over. I'm demanding the ball. And you know what? He's delivered a tremendous performance this quarter.
For 3, Durant. Good, and Heinrich gets the assist.
For 3.
34 points for Kevin Durant.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Rondo with it. Johnson outside. Over Allen. And there's Joe Johnson on the assist by Rondo. Johnson's got 23 points. And here's Heinrich. Pass to Durant. Behind the arc. That's good.
Kevin Durant.
37 points for him.
What an explosive quarter he's had so far. I mean, he has an answer for every single defense that's been thrown at him so far.
Substitution on the court.
Here is Rondo. With 4 seconds on the clock. Gets it to go. Rondo's got 8. Ford with the ball. For 3, Beasley. We have just finished the third, and it's officially a blowout. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, not flashy numbers, but his presence has definitely been felt out there. It's the little things, Kevin. He's getting them done.
The away team delivering the blowout. The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Here is Ford. So with Rondo on the bench, here's who's on the floor for Jim O'Brien. David Lee is out there with Tayshaun Prince. And it's Wall. Then there's Ronnie Brewer and Horford.
That was an ugly possession. They were out of sync completely, and the ball just sailed out of bounds.
Here comes John Wall. Here's Brewer. Scooped up. Another shot. Blocked. The second effort. Hits it despite the hat. Great, strong finish. And he'll go to the line for one more. That's on Kurt Thomas.
Al Horford. Shooting 1.
And he's unable to convert here on the three-point play.
This is one of the key reasons why they're losing. You have to get more production out of your core star players.
Prince misses. Here is Ford. Fades away. The rebound by Lee.
I'm not sure why he faded away there, Kevin. The D wasn't really in a position to affect that shot.
Left side, Wall. Here's Horford. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Horford's got his third basket of the night.
Substitution, Joey Graham, Blake Griffin.
Here's Augustine. Picked by Griffin. And here is Graham. Guarded now by Prince.
Joey Graham.
Graham with the bucket.
Assisted by DJ Augustine.
Here's Wall. Guarded by Ford. Knocks it loose. Ford with the steal. It stays here. Here's Ford. Back to Beasley. Wall with the steal. Guarded by Ford. Here's Horford. Blake Griffin pulls it in.
They're showing a slight advantage on the boards in this one to this point, Kevin.
Lee against Ford. Covered by Lee. Here's Griffin. The basket good off the assist from Ford. Here's Wall. Pass to Lee. Shoots over Griffin. And it's Lee that time on the assist by Wall.
Well, he's been scoring pretty well on just a few attempts. It might help them out if he was a bit more assertive.
Now, here is Ford. Covered by Wall. Kept alive. Second chance shot. And Blake Griffin again. Griffin's got 20 points.
That's too easy. The D's got to get to him about 8 feet further out.
Outside, Wall. Back to Prince. Graham defending. Prince's shot is good. Prince has got his second bucket of the night.
Nice speed. That's the way to keep the ball moving.
And here we go with T.J. Ford. Here's Graham, guarded by Prince. Pass to Beasley. Banks it home.
Assisted by Joey Graham.
Here's Wall. Just over 8 minutes left in the fourth. Now here's Lee. Beasley with the steal. Here's Augustine. And Horford pulls it down. Now Wall. Back to Horford. Tipped.
And again, they let the defense get a hand on the ball. A little carelessness there. It's difficult to win in the NBA when you give the ball to the other team so much.
Now here's Wall. Graham defending. And the shot jumped by Wall. Here's Ford. He's picked up by Wall. Backing down is Beasley. Fires from 14. Good, and a nice assist from Ford. Beasley's got 20.
Kicked it to the right guy at the right time. That's a good pass.
Pass to Lee. Working on Beasley. From the low block. Shot's good by Lee.
Well, they'll take possessions that easy every time.
Now, here is Ford. Beasley kicks to Green. Jacks up the triple. Lee gets the rebound. Now, Wall.
And he lets go of another one here, Kevin. I mean, he's got to step back and slow down a bit here. I think he's rushing himself.
Here's Graham. And good as he lays that one up. Here is Wall. Just over 6 minutes left in the game. Prince kicks to Brewer. The tray. Scooped up. Here's Lee. And he jams it in beautifully.
Right now, he's just too good, Kevin. Way too good. They need to bring a second defender and try to make him give up the ball.
Now, here is Ford. Covered by Wall. Here's Beasley. The basket good off the assist from Ford.
Assist goes to TJ.
Beasley's got 22 points. Here comes Wall. Pass to Prince. For three. Graham with the rebound.
The defense hasn't let him get too many clean looks in this game. He's having trouble getting it done at the offensive end here, and I think you've got to credit the defense. He drew the D in and then kicked it out to the open man.
And here's Wall. Gets rid of it. Here's Prince. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Prince has got his third bucket of the night. Here is Ford. Under 5 minutes left in the fourth. He's picked up by Wall. Here's Beasley. David Lee comes up with the rebound.
That's his job. That's what he does. He clamped down on the shooter. He's one tough defender.
Prince backing him down. Tosses it up. Drops it in from 12 feet. Here is Ford. Covered by Wall. And that one is good by Beasley. Beasley's got 24.
That's where you want to be getting the majority of your shots from on offense.
Back to Horford. Shoots over Griffin. Horford, no luck.
So far, it's been a challenge. He's been unable to get it going here in the fourth.
Now, here is Ford. Tight defense on him. And here's Augustine from about 19 feet. And he hits the jumper for two.
He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up the slack and find a way to get it done here.
All with it. Pass to Prince. Graham defending. Another miss by Prince. Griffin with it. Easily in the post. Started by Prince. Here's Ford. No good. Wall with some nice defense. Pass to Horford. Started by Augustine. Open look. And the basket by Horford.
His height is really an advantage on that medium-range jumper. He can just rise up and pop it right over the defenders and get a good shot every time.
Now, here is Ford. Covered by Wall. Ford passes to Beasley. Good, and a nice assist from Ford. Beasley's got 26 points. Here's Wall. The home team will take a timeout here. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Johnson. Outside Rondo. Here's Wallace. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
I don't think they've done a good enough job getting to the line here in the second half. I mean, they've just not been as aggressive and not been as efficient in getting that ball inside.
That one is off. He hits the second from the line. Here's James. 2:09 left in the game. Pass to Beasley. Over Noah. It's blocked. They retain possession. A nice shot by Arthur. And here's Rondo. Another basket. He'll have a double-double. Here's Wallace. It's hauled in by Thomas. Now here is Ford. Backing down is Beasley. 13 feet out. Kept alive. Here's Arthur. And that's good on the layup.
Way to close out an opponent. Kevin, I think we're done here.
Deflected.
They're really having a hard time handling this defense. I mean, just not handling.
Oh.
Boy, he can produce some rim rattlers, Kevin. This guy can fly.
Well, the whole building, Clark, knows what's going to happen when he goes up. Wallace outside. For three. Scooped up. Here's Johnson. Blocked.
He's really struggled to get into any kind of comfortable flow here. 0 points this quarter, and he really doesn't look like himself out there.
Pass to Beasley. He's picked up by Lee. Ford against Johnson. Clock at 4. Ford kicks to James. It's stolen by Rondo.
The interior D was lurking on that one.
Here's Wallace. That doesn't go either for Wallace.
The thrill is gone, and so is his offense. He's not making anything.
Rondo against Ford. Gets a good look. A nice shot by Arthur.
I think they've sealed this. Not enough time left to mount a comeback. Kevin, not much they can do right now. Time is not on their side.
Here's Johnson. Another miss by Johnson. And here comes Ford. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dream-like games for a coach.
Well, it's time to say so long. For Clark Kellogg, Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Brand Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.